known that throughout Africa, many women do bleach their skin.
Right.
For example, in Nigeria, 77% of the women do bleach their skin. So what do you think of this phenomenon?
I definitely am against bleaching. As a young girl, I've had trouble with my own skin, but I wouldn't say bleaching was on my mind, but I definitely wanted a different skin tone. But growing up, I guess I love my skin complexion. Like I love being black, so definitely. I don't agree with those who bleach their skin. It's up to them. I mean, it's up to them, but I definitely do not agree with it.
So as of right now, you can be confident and say that you don't feel any sort of pressure to bleach your skin.
No, I don't.
And in addition to that, are you familiar? Have you noticed that there's been this current trend, like the natural hair in black women has been, it's coming back real strong right now. So what do you think of this?
Well, I am natural myself. I cut all my hair at a point because I wanted to start my life over kind of thing. And so I went bald, like I went no hair. And it grew back quick within a year. So my hair is back where it actually started off a year ago. So I definitely encourage those that want to go natural to go natural. It's fun, like twist outs and all that. It's fun.
Yeah. So have you heard of FGM, also known as female genital mutilation?
Yes, I have.
So what do you think of this practice that's been going on, not only in Africa, but all over the world, because you have people migrating and then bringing those practices all over? What do you think?
My opinion is it's wrong. I do not agree with it. I guess every woman is different, and I don't think that anybody has a say on how they should be. I mean, how they should look or how they should be a woman, quote unquote. So I don't agree with it at all. I haven't heard too much about it, but stuff that I have heard about it is not right.
Yeah, because what it does is it's a violation to the rights of many women, and it has no medical benefit whatsoever. It just it brings injury to the women, and they put them at risk a lot. So it's something that definitely needs to be stopped. And also in Africa, there's been killing in albinos, especially Tanzania.
Right.
Have you heard of this?
I have not heard of that.
So many albinos in Africa they've been persecuted because of how they look, their thing. A lot of witch doctors would pay people to go and cut the parts and sell them, so they're dangerous and they're not being protected. Not just in Tanzania, but across Africa, they've been really ostracized a lot. So this is also another issue that's happening in Africa. But aside from that, what efforts can Africans in America do to help hunger and poverty in Africa?
That's a big question. Repeat the question again.
Okay. What efforts can Africans in America can do to help the hunger and poverty in Africa?
I guess it's a mindset. Because I know there's a lot of us here that come here for money but go back home and don't help. Like it's pointless. But there's a lot of younger Africans, like in our generation, that come here for a purpose and say, I want to make money and I want to go back home and do something. I know for my parents, they want to go build houses so that they can go back home and live in them. But sometimes that's not the point. You have to go back and help. And for the most part, they're here working so that they can send money back home. But then they don't think about what can I do back home that can stay for a longer period of time that can help. So definitely, what we can do here is bring our heads together and build something back home that can last for a longer period of time, not just send money home for food or for school or something, but build something or do something in Africa that can stay for a longer period of time.
Yeah, and that just reminded me your idea based on your grandma for the widows, and I think that's an excellent idea. How to give back in the community, not just here but also back home, because they need that. And have you, as an Black African woman, have you ever felt discriminated against?
Definitely, yes. I would say a lot growing up. I grew up in a predominant Caucasian neighborhood. I grew up with all white people. So I didn't really know a lot of Africans. I would say I was discriminated against my own kind at a point because I was talking white or I was too proper or something. So definitely I wouldn't say against a different race than my own race. To a point where I didn't claim that I was African sometimes. I would say, I'm not African, I'm American. And it got to a point where I got used to it. And now I say I'm both. I was born in America, but I'm Ghanaian.
So based on everything that we talked about and your personal experience, is there a message that you would like to tell to our viewers, especially the young girls out there who have dreams and aspirations like you, or anything in general, or an advice?
Yes. Just to be yourself, love yourself. I would definitely say don't listen to anybody. Like, if you have something that you want to do in your life, do it. Don't have other people telling you, oh, you can't make it in life. I was told that I'm not going to make it far in pageantry, but clearly I'm Miss Ghana USA 2015. So definitely do what you want to do.
And with that being said, I say get out there and make whatever you believe in happen. You were watching YAWP Star and with your host Anwar Saleh again with Ivy, Miss Ghana USA. See you again next time for another host and another topic.